YouTube. This is back at you guys. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back, and I got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about, and I want to start back my videos because it's been too many coincidences about making videos, and I'm watching other people make videos, so if they can do it, I can do it too. Anytime you have a story or a testimony or something that you've gone through that can help other people, you should go ahead and let the world know. So it's hot today, that's why I'm sweating like this. I had a doctor's appointment today, so it's kind of been a long day today, but I feel good, still battling cancer. I'm still in stage 4, but God is faithful, and I trust Him anyhow. Whether it's good or bad, I'm in God's hands, and that's what you guys have to understand, that God's plans for us is the greater plan. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know, that my ups and downs with the medication that I'm taking. So now I have to switch to another one because apparently the ones that I've been taking are no longer working. So, I've been through chemotherapy, been through radiation, all that stuff. So, it is what it is. I like my doctors and nurses, they're very sweet and kind people. So I like to, talk to them, and they let me know what they think is best, and that's fine. I'm good with it. So, to go back to the spiritual side of it though, after my son had passed in 2016, that was the hardest thing that I ever had to go through. In 55 years, that was a child passing away. There is no pain that can compare to that. None. So I went back out into the world because I felt like I needed to numb the pain that I was in. And I did that for maybe a year, smoking and drinking and, just doing what I used to do. And the pain was still the same. And I'm saying that the devil can't erase how you feel. He can't make you feel better. When you're going through your trials, he makes it worse. And that's what it did. It was like, okay, I drank a lot in my life. I've smoked a lot of reefer, weed, marijuana, and party. I wasn't wild, but I did, partake in that lifestyle. And the more I did it, the worse I felt. And I'm saying this to people that have had broken hearts and devastating things that happened in their life. You have to seek God, because He is the only one that can heal you. He is the only one that can soothe your pain. He can make it go away. It took some time for me to get to the place that I am. I am learning how to carry that pain from my son being gone. I don't cry every single day now, and God has helped me. He has took the pain that I couldn't carry. Yeah, and that allowed me to get back some peace in my life. And this goes for everything in life. Whatever you cannot carry, give it to God, because that's the only one that is able to carry that load. Drugs and alcohol, it makes it worse. I tried it all. I tried to self-soothe with, sin. And that's never something that is ever going to make you feel better 100%. It might take the edge off for a minute, but when the effects of it wear off, you're in the same spot. And that's real. You cannot beat God's healing, because when He heals you, it's for good. And it's the real deal. It's not something that He heals you one day and you feel all messed up the next day. It is something that is continuous. Sorry about that. The planes are taking off over here. But the best thing you can do is trust God completely and follow His will for your life, because He's never going to lead you down the wrong path. He's never going to make you feel worse. He's not ever going to do that, because He loves us. But the journey of discovering your story is important too. It's important for people to get the word out, get your testimony out. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through, God is still real, and He's still a healer. He is still everything to me. He's watched over me. He's kept my children, the ones that I have down here. He's kept my grandbabies. He's kept my family. And I owe my existence to Him. When you owe everything to God, He's a Father that loves us unconditionally, all day, every day. And with that, we have to understand that every day is not going to be perfect. Every day is not going to be the greatest, but the times that you have, whether it's good or bad, you thank God for it, because there's a lot of people that are not here right now that wish they could be here. So you guys just, say a prayer for me. I know that God is real. I know He's still working in my life. And I make it a point to get closer to Him every second of the day. And listen, we're human. When my son had passed away, I was angry at God for a good minute. And I had to understand some things about life. My son, he was 26 when he passed. He had a fatal seizure at work. And that right there was a lot to handle. It was a lot to process, and it was a lot to hold when you are carrying that type of pain. It is something that you can never explain to someone fully because of the pain of it. And once I stopped trying to self-soothe with alcohol and weed and just being back in the world, that didn't help. And that didn't help at all. It's like putting a Band-Aid over a bullet wound. That's it. And once you get past the self-soothing part and give it to God, what He takes, the pain that He takes for us, He doesn't give it back to us. He's taking it away bit by bit, bit by bit. And it's been 9 years. It'll be 10 years in February 12th. It will be a decade. I miss my son. I miss him dearly. And he has come to me in dreams. And he looks so good. And he looks healthy. He's looking good. And he's doing better than we are down here. So that's what's keeping me sane. It really is, because He showed me where He is. He is in heaven. And I know that. So everybody out there that has ever lost a child, you understand. It's something that you cannot explain in a precise way. It's something that you go through. And everybody grieves differently. Everybody has their own way of dealing with trauma. And how I dealt with it in the beginning is probably how a lot of people dealt with it in the beginning, and probably still. But once you give it to God and you give it to God completely, He takes that hurt. He starts subtracting what I carry. He takes that weight. He lifts that weight of that pain to where you are as a white butterfly. to where you are. Come on. I wish y'all can see him. See? That means healing. You see white butterflies, that's healing. It's in my path. I love walking this path because nature talks to you. I'm telling you, and this white butterfly right there is letting me know my healing's on the way. I trust in God that much. He shows me. So, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. And nobody can tell me different. I've been through too much. I've been through a lot. And the only thing that we can do is trust Him. The only thing that we can do is be in His presence. Being in God's presence. That butterfly, he's still right there, looking at me, and I'm looking at him. God is real. He sends you signs to know how real He is. God is not fake. He is not pretend. He is real. And I know that for a fact. So, any burden you have, take it to God. Any illness you have, take it to God. Little baby bunny over there behind the little bush over there. Listen, every time I get on this trail, these butterflies, these grasshoppers, these dragonflies, little baby bunny over there, and listen, they bold. You can walk up on them and they are just like, yeah, hello, good morning, good afternoon. So I wanted to tap back in with you guys because life is real. Life is real. And how we experience it is how we live it. If you're always thinking negative, your life is going to be negative. And I was like that after my son had passed. I was like, this is awful. And I was upset and I was hurt. But you have to understand, everything that we go through down here is to strengthen us, to learn, to understand that God is in control of everything. He's in control. And listen, with God, all things are possible. Okay? Well, I want to jump back in and let you guys know I feel good even though I lost a lot of weight due to this, medication that I'm on. So now I'm in the process of switching over to something else and get my weight back up, just a little bit. But I feel fine. I really do. I feel good. I'm still energetic and doing my walks and whatnot. So you guys just keep me in your prayers, and I'm gonna keep you guys in mind. Okay, you guys have a good evening, and I will check back in with you guys soon. Bye bye.